Magandang hapon mga ka-edukasyon. Welcome to Teacher's POV, Usapang Edukasyon. This is a program for Filipino teachers where we talk about what's new in the teaching world. Strategies man yan o technology. At syempre, meron ding real stories, real struggles, real growth ng ating mga kaguro. Empowering teachers, inspiring change. Only here. I'm still your host, Marvy, and today we're diving into a topic that every teacher in DepEd knows all too well, sometimes controversial then. Itong ranking and promotions. So ang goal natin today is to shed light on how the ranking system works, hear personal stories from our guests, and of course talk about the challenges and our controversial takes that come with it. So ang ating guest today ay si Ma'am Melanie Helasio. So, kami po ni Ma'am Melanie Helasio ay parehong Bisaya, kaya struggle po kami ngayon sa Tagalog English. I'm sorry, ma'am. So, let's get to know our guest. So, Ma'am Helasio, gano'n na po kayo katagal sa DepEd?
Okay, so may 7 years na po ako sa DepEd. Nagsimula po ako noong 2018 hanggang ngayon.
Nice. And can you briefly describe to us po your career journey sa DepEd?
My journey in DepEd is very okay. I have very supportive colleagues and nakaka-collaborate ko sila sa mga desisyon tungkol sa mga activities ng mga bata, lalong-lalo na sa department ko, yung English department. So far, so good.
As it should. It sounds like it's a very nice working environment for you, ma'am. So,
Opo.
ma'am, ano po yung rank nyo ngayon?
Okay, currently po, bago lang po ako na-promote noong July, so teacher 3 na po ako ngayon.
Congratulations! And teacher 3 from ano po yan, ma'am?
From teacher 1.
Big jump! Congratulations po. So, para lang po sa non-teacher listeners natin ngayon or for refresher na rin sa mga teachers na nakikinig sa atin ngayon, ang DepEd po ay mayroong 9 ranks from Teacher 1 hanggang Master Teacher 2. And according to DepEd number 024, series of 2020, series 2025, ito po ang criteria for promotion. Una po dyan ay length of service, performance rating, eligibility exams or certifications, and advanced degrees. Advanced degrees po meaning master's or doctorate. So, sa inyo naman po, ma'am, personally, ano po yung mga factors na naka-impluwensya po sa promotion niyo?
Okay, so 2 biggest factors that influence my promotion is first, yung length of service ko. Because for the promotion, dapat lang may 3 years ka. But for my case, I'm already teaching for 7 years, so big impact na po yun. At saka first is talaga yung master's units ko. May 30 units na kasi ako sa master's. Yun yung big impact sa pagka-promote ko.
Wow, deserve naman talaga. Very valuable factor sa promotion and ranking. Now, si Ma'am Melanie po ang napili nating guest for today dahil meron po siyang interesting story about ranking and promotion. So, Ma'am Helasio, could you share with us your struggles and triumphs bago niyo po ito nakamit itong promotion na ito?
Okay, so yung first is kasi yung teacher 1 ako, nag-apply ako sa DepEd. Akala ko kasi marami na akong nababalitaan about yung backer na yan. Sabi nila, kahit ikaw yung nasa rank 1 pero wala kang kakilala o wala kang backer inside DepEd, hindi ka raw nabibigyan ng item. Okay? Pero luckily, in my case, during that time, DepEd launched a mass hiring. So, yun. So, at first, I was very worried, though I am in a rank 2. Worried pa rin ako kasi yun na nga, yun nabalitaan ko. Pero luckily, okay naman. Pasok naman ako kaagad sa DepEd. Ngayon lang, recently, during my Teacher 3 promotion, yun, struggle ako. Okay, kasi natural vacancy kasi yun. Okay? Ang natural vacancy kasi, yun yung mga teachers na nawala na, nag-retire na, yun, within the school lang na item. Okay? Yun ang natural vacancy. Iba yun sa reclassification. Okay. At yun, parang 5 kami nun, 2 yung mga retirable na, at saka kami 3, tig 7 years, 8 years experience. So, when we were assessed, okay, so I got the top rank. Okay? Rank 1 ako. At yun, may naririnig ako na sabi-sabi ng mga co-teachers ko na ibibigay daw yung mga, yung items doon sa mga retirable teachers. Pero hindi ako pumayag. I expressed my intentions. I expressed my disappointments to them na bakit.
Opo, top 1
Kasi,
kayo eh.
sana hindi nyo na lang dinaan sa ranking. Kung may intensyon pala kayo na ibigay na lang sa kanila yung item. So, though I was hurt, it's because I respect also my teachers, those retirable. They're actually my teachers when I was still in high school because ngayon natuturo ako kung saan ako graduate ng high school. I let them do the decision or give the decision. So, I let them be. And after few weeks, few days, yun, nalaman ko na lang na sa akin yung item. Umiyak talaga ako noon, nasaktan ako noon kasi nag-demo pa ako, nag-prepare ng mga papers. Kami naman lahat nag-effort.
Opo.
Kaya, oo nga. Kaya nga, na-disappoint talaga ako. So, good thing na binigay talaga sa akin, which is, I think, deserve ko naman.
Opo
Yun
naman.
lang.
Yes, opo. And I'm proud of you for fighting for your right po against the backer system and seniority na umi-exist talaga sa departamento natin ngayon. And, it does not promote transparency, fairness, and progress sa department. And according to Civil Service Commission rules, dapat ang promotion at ranking ay merit-based lang talaga. No favoritism dahil yan po ay against din sa law natin na anti-nepotism rule. So, yung anti-nepotism rule po, nasa gobyerno yan na nagbabawal sa isang opisyal na nag-a-appoint ng relative within 4th degree affinity. So, ma'am, thank you so much for sharing that story with us. Very inspiring po. So, last question na lang po. Ano po yung advice niyo sa new teachers about career progression?
Okay, sa bagong career progression ngayon for Teacher 1, ang pinaka-importante is Master's Unit. Okay? During my time, Master's Unit is not yet counted. Okay, so ngayon, malaki yung grade para sa education. And it is a very advantageous na mag-school kayo. Kumuha kayo ng Master's Unit. Habang nasa private pa kayo, mag-aral na kayo, if you plan to apply in DepEd. At saka, experience. Yun. Experience.
Very solid advice. Salamat po, Ma'am Helasio. And exactly. So, sa public department natin dyan, I think you should value the human side of our teachers, because behind every document that they pass para po sa ranking is a person who sacrifices, is dreaming big and willing to serve the students and the country more. So, remember, a clear system builds trust. And that wraps up today's episode of Teachers POV. Remember, this is your space, a place where teachers can speak freely, dream boldly, and grow creatively. Empowering teachers, inspiring change. Thank you so much for our listeners. Don't forget to follow and share this episode too dahil nag-live streaming din po tayo sa Facebook and YouTube. Till next time, keep teaching, inspiring, and keep learning. Thank you, Ma'am Hilashog.
You're welcome po, Miss Mabi.